Hey there, Kate from Purely Paperless, and I'm going to be showing you how to create your own QR codes using the website qrstuff.com. So for the what you'll learn and the why you'll learn it, you are going to learn how to add content from a web page, from your Google Drive, and from YouTube into a QR code. Now, why would you want to learn how to do this? You can make your life easier, organize centers, create engaging learning activities for your kids using your own content instead of relying on someone else's lesson and what is already out there. So, what can you add into a QR code? You can add just about anything as long as it is stored somewhere online. So, I've added a screenshot from qrstuff.com, and you can see in this list you can add just about anything. Web pages, plain text, videos, pictures, audio tracks, documents, anything that you've created online and you can find a sharing URL code for can be added into a QR code. To embed a website or URL into a QR code. Essentially, a QR code is just a barcode that you can scan with a device or smartphone as long as you have a scanner installed. Now, my favorite generator is qrstuff.com. You are not required to become a subscriber. This is a free site. So when you come in here, you'll see that there are just a few steps to create your code. You have your data type that you want to select, the content that you're actually going to embed or put into the code, the option to kind of change the color, the look, and then you will just download your code. So to start, I want to show you how to embed just a website URL. This is the one that I use most frequently. So I have a web page up here, and I want to put this into a QR code for my kids to do at iPad Center. So I'm going to copy the URL from the web page and come back here to QR code generator. And I want to go ahead and make sure website URL is selected and then paste my URL into this little box here. I can go ahead, I can select to change the color of my code, anything, the kind of visual appearance. And when I'm ready and I like how it looks right here, I can just select download QR code and it will download my code to my computer. And I'm ready to go. One tip is make sure to rename your QR code with whatever it is you've embedded inside it so that when you go back to find it later, you don't have to scan it to find out what's inside. Site into a QR code. Now I want to show you how to embed a YouTube video into a code. So when you arrive at qrstuff.com and you're ready to input some data, you want to make sure that under data type, which is step 1, that you have selected YouTube video. So for this video, I'm going to go to my YouTube channel, and I've just pulled up a video from my own YouTube channel, and you can go ahead and just copy the URL from your web page from YouTube, and you'll just go ahead and you are going to drop that in under video URL. Go ahead and paste that in, and you can leave this embed URL into code as is. And again, you can change your color, whatever you want to do. And now I can just go ahead and download my new QR code. Again, make sure to rename it so that it's easier to find. And you should be ready to roll. Okay, so the last thing that I want to show you today is how to embed information from your Google Drive into a QR code. This is great for, like a one-page file, maybe an answer key, maybe an image. A lot of times I will embed specific PowerPoint presentation slides, just like a picture of a slide into this. And so what I'll show you, you want to make sure that you are kind of on qrstuff.com, as well as your Google Drive. So you want to make sure that your data type is still your website URL. And then in your Google Drive, you want to find the image that, or, file, whatever it is that you're going to embed, and select it. Now, there are other ways of doing this. I just think this is fastest. This little eye, this preview, allows you to see what the file is without going through and opening the file. And down here, it has your sharing and download settings. So I want to share. This is a picture of my kitten Flynn. I don't know why he sleeps like that. It's a big mystery, but I'm going to make a QR code of this. So I want to click share. And when my sharing screen opens, I need to do two things. First, I'm going to change my sharing settings. This is going to be available to anyone with the link, and people are going to have the link because I am going to give it to them in the QR code. So I want to save that. No sign-in required. And now I am free to go ahead and copy this link. So I'm going to copy the link, and I'm done here. And now I want to go back to the QR code generator, and I'm going to paste the URL for the sharing code into the content area of QR stuff. Again, I'm going to change my color here because that's just more fun. And now I'm ready to download my QR code. I'm going to open it up here, and now it's ready to be saved and to be placed into a document, or however it is that I'm choosing to share my QR code. Thanks for tuning in, and for more tips and tricks on how to use these QR codes in your classroom now that you know how to make them, be sure to stop by my blog, purelypaperless.blogspot.com, for more tips and tricks on how to integrate technology into your classroom. Thanks.